Hello there, I'm Caroline Meyer, a licensed naturopathic doctor from Canada, and I'm producing a series of videos explaining how you can regulate your nervous system through using naturopathic medicine. And before we begin to get into the actual material in the video, I just want to clarify that this is not meant to replace medical advice. Definitely the topic today, talking about herbs for nervous system regulation. Definitely plants, herbs can interact with medication if you're taking any medication, and they can have adverse effects, especially in higher doses. So I really recommend that you consult a licensed healthcare provider to discuss your particular health situation, whether these herbs would be helpful for you. Now, when we talk about the top 6 herbs that I recommend often for nervous system regulation, we can see them categorized into sort of 3 different groups. The first category being nervines. And so nervines directly support the nervous system, and they tend to be calming to the nervous system. When we talk about nervous system regulation, we're often talking about an agitation or elevated state of our nervous system, and we want to kind of down regulate, calm the nervous system. And so nervines directly do that. And my 3 favorite herbs in this category are passionflower, skullcap, and kava. Sometimes they're called by their Latin names, so that would be passiflora, scutellaria, piper methysticum, but we'll just use the regular names. And each of these herbs have slightly different actions, but they're very helpful for, as I said, calming the nervous system, helpful for getting to sleep, helpful for states of anxiety or even panic. They can be delivered in many different forms in the West. You could take a capsule or tablet. We can make a tea or a decoction. A decoction is basically warm water that's simmered with the powdered plant in it for anywhere from 15, 20 or longer minutes to produce a kind of a strong liquid that you can drink warm or cold. And that's traditionally how kava is consumed. You can also, as I said, find tinctures, which are alcohol-based or glycerol-based, depending on your tolerance of alcohol. And that can be a more potent way to get these herbs into your system. And they tend to be a little bit bitter or bland tasting. You can certainly add other herbs, especially if you're making a tea, such as chamomile, to help augment the effect of some of these nervines. And so I'm going to move on to the second category, which are calming adaptogens. Now, adaptogens help our body manage the effects of chronic stress. So if we need heightened alertness and attention, we can use some stimulating adaptogens. When we want the nervous system to, again, calm down, go from a heightened state of anxiety to one of calm, we'll be using some of these calming adaptogens. And my 2 favorites in this category are ashwagandha and reishi mushroom. Mushrooms, I might produce a video just on the amazing properties of fungi, but suffice to say that reishi is one of my favorite calming adaptogens. And so with adaptogens, you can use them in the morning, in the evening. They can help with sleep. There's evidence that reishi mushroom in particular can help with lowering blood pressure, improving the immune system in powerful ways. Ashwagandha has been shown to have an effect on the thyroid, a positive effect of converting the inactive form of thyroid hormone into the active form. And so these adaptogens have many functions in the body. And so that, again, goes back to that caution around just getting some medical advice before you integrate some of these herbs into your daily regimen. But calming adaptogens have a powerful effect on the nervous system as well as other body systems, so they can be very indicated when you have a complex situation. And finally, there's a group of plants, herbs called nootropics. Now, nootropics have an effect on the brain in improving mental focus, memory, just getting that mental edge back that so many of us seek. And one of the best plants in this category, which is available in Canada, is lion's mane. It's another mushroom, and patients regularly tell me that it makes a big difference in their mental clarity, mental sharpness, or memory, cognition, ability to make decisions, to work. I love using this herb in combination with other plants for women in midlife, because often, in this stage of life, we experience brain fog, and that lion's mane can really help with making those connections in our brain work more efficiently. So that's one nootropic that I really like to use. And so this is just a quick video explaining just the 6 top herbs that I use. Of course, there are a lot of plants, a lot of herbs, mushrooms that are very helpful for nervous system regulation. And if there's interest, maybe I can produce another video explaining more plants that I use in this capacity. And if there are herbs that you found helpful, please, write in the comments below. And I love reading your comments and responding to them. So, and if you like the material in this video, please, hit the like button. It helps with the algorithm, I understand. And I will be producing more videos on different topics around nervous system regulation. So I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.